Yes, your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got special video, guys. Man, today we're back with the best equips for LF Omega Shenron, bro. I can't believe he dropped, and always make the best equips. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible. I'm gonna start off with the pure equipments. I'm gonna start off with the base equipments. You guys don't know what those are. I have a video explaining like base and pure equips. Try to, make it as simple as possible. There's a lot more in depth, but I have some videos. Type in like green rough, base stats, pure stats. You can say something like that, and it should help you out. So, yeah, we're gonna show the best equips. He's blast base. I thought he was gonna be like defensive. Sometimes they make defensive, but he's blast base. Stats looking okay, but let's get in with the video. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'm probably gonna mute this, so you probably not gonna hear that. But let's get with the pure equips. So I'm gonna start off with the regular equipments, then I'm gonna go up because usually sometimes I kind of forget towards the end of the video. So he has this pure equipment. Now this one is regarding to like Shadow Dragons. It's with pure defense. Since he has the comeback mechanic, it's kind of a way for him to tank in a sense. So he gets pure strike and blast defense if he's a Shadow Dragon. So him. And then Rage, Shenron, those are probably the best two Shadow Dragons. Even the yellow Shen could probably use it. He might be a solid option. Base health and then strike defense there. And then he also is getting blast defense. So he's getting double base defense and then double pure defense with base health. So if you want him to tank a little bit more, really good equipment to have. So I think this might be more intended for Rage, because Rage is a support character. You kind of want him to just tank and just be alive as much as possible compared to the Omega. But if you want to use it, you can, but to each their own. So after that, bro, another pure equipment that I really like is this pure equipment here. I'm looking for it. I don't see it. Is this equipment? This is the equipment I'm going to be rocking on LF Omega. He gets only 12 base blast, but he gets health, and then he's getting 12 pure if this character's regeneration. So you can use this for him because he is a PO character. I mean, not PO. Yeah, he is PO, and then he's also regen. So he's getting the base health, he's getting the base blast and the pure blast. Any equipment that gives pure blast or pure strike with base health, I'm always going to add that, especially since he's a comeback mechanic unit. You want him to have high health as much as possible so he doesn't lose that first life. So after that equipment, you also have this equipment. You're rocking them on regen. You have the pure blast damage per regeneration member. So if you rock with him, Kid Buu, and then another good blast based regen, maybe like Purple Cell. Maybe that's like your regen setup, or Red Revival Zenkai Cell, or Green Revival Gohan, or any other good regen, PJ, I don't know, like just a full regen team. Set 21% pure blast damage is actually really powerful compared to pure blast attack, depending on if he has blast damage in his kit, which I believe he does. So this one actually might be way more powerful because of the blast damage pure. So after that, any other like singular pure blast equips that I want to talk about. I know he has this equipment if you're rocking him on the movie Sagas team, and the fact that you could actually rock like a GT Fusion Warriors team. If you rock him, Gogeta 4, and then Super 17, that's a Fusion Warriors team. He can rock the base blast attack with the double defense and then the pure Fusion Warriors. You could rock a GT Fusions team, which is actually pretty insane. Him, Super 17, and Gogeta 4. Another good equipment that I like from him in terms of the pure is helps with the pure strike defense, but it also gives him blast attack. So he gets double defense. He gets up to 30 blast defense, 15 strike defense, 20 blast attack, and then he's getting up to 15 strike defense per regeneration battle member. So if you want him to be, like I said, a little bit more tanky, you could give him this equipment. It does help with the blast attack, and it is a pure. So after that, I have this equipment here. This is a regen equipment. This is probably one of the best regen pures in the for regen is the best one. Double defense. You want to go for the blast attack since he's blast based, and then go with the pure blast. So he's getting 18 base blast, 18 base pure, double, and 18% both defense. So as a pure, this is really amazing for regen, pure regen team. He's gonna go crazy, and we're not even finished yet. This is for strike defense. Don't really care too much about that. Don't care too much about that. Like I said, we're still in the peers, so I don't know. I don't think I missed any peers for real. So after that, let's go with the plats. He has lots of good plats for him to use. So the first one we'll talk about is this one, right? If you're rocking them with a sagas from the movies or otherworld battle members, so if you're rocking with like maybe Pycon Gogeta, you do like a green yellow. It's not a good idea, because of Gogeta 4, but you can rock them with this equipment if you're able to get an otherworld warrior and a sagas from the movies character. You can get the pure blast and strike, and then double blast and strike defense with the base health. Really nice, but it's really niche depending on who you pair him up with. This equipment is going to be really good regardless, even if he's by himself or not, just because he's a blast type. He gets base health. He's going to get the base blast, and he's getting a pure blast since he is a GT Fusion Warriors. It's going to apply to himself. Now, if you have him with another GT character, he gets the pure strike. He's going to get the pure strike attack. He's going to get the base strike. So if you want him to get the full equipment, you got to rock him with another GT character. GT is really powerful. USB, Super Baby 2, Gogeta 4, Super 17, Rage, Shenron. They got some good characters, bro. So, but the fact that he's the Fusion GT is going to help him out since he already has that. He is that, and he's a blast based character, so that's going to help him a ton. So I like this equipment a lot. After that, in terms of the next pure equipment, is going to be this equipment here. This one's going to be really good because of the Shadow Dragon. Slot 1 is 10%, and then you got slot 2 and slot 3 got the 10 pure blast attack, while there's 3 GT battle members remaining. So you rock him on a full GT team, he's gonna be able to have 10 pure blast or strike. Me personally, I like the other equipment that he had that I showed before, because he gets the base and the blast, and he's also getting 12 compared to 10. So if you want to do double, you could just rock both of these together, getting what, 20%, and then you're getting 22 pure for both attacks, and then you're getting a little bit of some blast attacks, double attacks, and then double defense. So you could do that as an option. Next, after that, another peer is this one. If you rock him on a full PO team, I think POs are going to be pretty good in terms of their blast base. Him, Kid Buu, Super 17, Nappa Vegeta. I think that's a really nice 4 characters there. You could rock like Super Baby 2 as your yellow if you want to, as a full color wheel, but ultimate damage special move, he has that. And then he gets 10 pure for like the POs, and then 18 to both defense. So you can't go wrong with that, especially since he has 2 ultimate cards. He can get 2 ultimate cards throughout a match if he loses a battle member. And then after that, you got this one here. If you pair him up with Super 17, 12 to pure strike and blast attack, but GT and 17 got to be a character. So it's a niche setup. If you have Super 17, you could rock this as well. But that's all the pure equipments. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Yeah, because these are like with Frieza. I mean, you can have one with the Frieza and the Frieza sagas from the movies. You could have that as well. I don't know. Frieza strike base. He's blast base. I don't know if you're going to really rock them together, but you can because they're PO. So you could do that as well. So that's all the equipments in terms of the pure. I'm gonna go into the base blast, and that's gonna be the video. So the best one, can't go wrong with the range up to 45 base blast attack and then 30 base blast defense. Can't go wrong with this, especially if you're trying to build up the blast attack side and try to get around like the 200 base blast, so you can start working on the peers. You can never go wrong with equipment that has 45 base blast. Just can't go wrong. After that, does this one does double attack? I don't think it does. No, this is a pure equipment for Fusion Warriors. This is probably the other equipment I totally forgot about in terms of the pure. If you rock him on a full Fusion Warriors team, him, Gogeta 4, you got Super Vegeta, you got Gogeta Blue, you could run Fusion Warriors. The only problem is he's blast based, right? Instead of Pycon Gogeta, but he has more value than Pycon Gogeta because he doesn't get cucked by dying as a revival character compared to what, when Gogeta 4 takes away your 70% health reduction thing, his little ability that he gets. So after that, any other equipments here? This one is what, pure defense. If you rock him with Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, I don't know if I kind of build him tanky. Some people might, but I wouldn't build him tanky. I kind of just want him to be offensive. But let's go with the base blast. First one I want to talk about is this one. This one is okay. He gets up to 28, and then it gets up to special move damage. He has a decent special move, a blue card. So, and then double defense there. Can't go wrong with that. I wish the base blast was a little bit higher, but You can't be mad. You can't be too mad about this. After that, we have this one. If you just want to get the extra 35 base blast, I'm not the biggest fan of the slot one. Slot one sucks, both critical and key recovery, but if you want the extra base blast, I think this is one of his highest ones that he has currently in the game right now. Then after that, we got this one is strike. That's for Super Baby 2. So I'm just trying to look to see if there's any other good base blast. I don't really see any other good base blast. This one is not bad. This is one of those ones where you get the health. You get like up to like 30 base blast. So this is equipment that I will personally like. He's a comeback mechanic. You want him to have health and base blast. 30 base blast and then 10 base health. Can't go wrong with that. Then any other equipments here. These are all like pretty old. I'm not going to lie to you. These are all pretty old. These are some peers there. Another okay equipment is this one. He gets the base blast here, and then he gets the base health and then the special move damage. I have a feeling that this equipment is going to get awakened next week, so I wouldn't be surprised if this Shadow Dragon gets awakened, so him and Rage and then Ultra Omega can all use it. I totally forgot about Ultra Omega. I totally forgot about him. You could use him as well. Totally forgot about Ultra Omega Splat, but I think this equipment is going to get awakened, so all three of those characters can use it, and I think it's going to be the one. I definitely could see this being the one made. Yeah, they can do like health restoration, base health. They can add this like 30. Man, they can go crazy with this equipment. And then they could probably add like ult damage on slot 1 as well. I could see this being the next awakened equipment for sure. Other than that, any other base blasts? Not really. Oh, they don't really have that much. This one's for Gogeta 4 fusions. Those equipment's not going to apply to him, so he doesn't have that much good base blast equipments right now. He has a lot of good pures, so hopefully you just build them right and you can add as much base blast to the team so you can focus more on the pure side. But if I was to pick which setups what equipments I would rock, I'll rock this one here with this Gogeta 4. This one helps a ton, base health, pure blast, and base blast. Then after that, I'll go with this equipment, base blast, pure blast, and then health. And then the third equipment, since those are double pures, I will go with a equipment like what equipment? What regular base equipment I'll rock. Can never go wrong with that. If you need an extra 45 base, the pure awake, the platinum awaken. This one is not bad in terms of just blast and health. And then this one is also not bad as well. I like this one as well. Where is it at? I'm missing it. This one is okay as well. I like the defense and the special move and the blast. It's a little bit less, but you can't go wrong with it. And I think that's pretty much it with the video. Not going to lie to you guys. You could go with this one as well if you want him to tank more. I'll have to like test and see, does giving him a lot of base pure defense really helps him. But I think he's more of an offensive threat, like just the way that his kit works. I want to build him too tanky. I kind of focus on the tanking to be like Rage Shenron, where he gets hit, he gives you the paralysis and all that gimmicky stuff that Rage Shenron does. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Been rough, man. I'm out. Peace.